In the last few months, my course has made over $25,000, and best of all, I did this with zero paid advertising. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you guys the steps that you need to know in order to create an online course that actually makes money. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lester Diaz, and in this channel we talk about making money online, affiliate marketing, social media marketing, and everything in between. So if you're new, consider subscribing. So like I mentioned, my course has made over $25,000 in the past few months, and honestly, that's not a lot of money compared to the gurus out there that you see on YouTube who are making six figures per month by pretty much selling courses, constantly selling courses online, and that's how they make most of their money. Now, in my case, I don't make most of my money by selling my online course. In fact, I only have one online course, which is Facebook Income School, which is a course that I created that teaches people how to build and monetize Facebook pages. In that course, I created over 40 videos and basically teaches people how to monetize Facebook pages and make money from videos. And to be honest, I didn't want to be another YouTuber selling another course because there's plenty of those out there. But in my case, because I had so many videos talking about Facebook monetization and how to build an income using Facebook, so many people requested that I created a course that I finally decided to do so, and it sold pretty well. The only thing that I did is basically promote my course in a bunch of my videos, and I posted a link in many of my videos. Now every single time that a new video is released, it has a link to my online course. That's pretty much the only thing that I've done, which actually brings me to tip number one, which is to build an audience in that specific niche that you're planning to launch a course. Most of the people who are not able to make money by selling a course, it's mostly because they don't have an audience to sell it to. So if you're building a digital course, the number one thing that you should be doing before you build that actual course is to build an audience, to build trust, to build credibility in whatever niche you're planning to launch your course. So by building an audience, you're going to be able to build that trust that you need in order to set yourself as an expert in that specific niche. Tip number two is to plan in detail every aspect of your course. Let's say you spend the last 6 months building an email list, building your audience, creating a YouTube channel, basically getting ready to build an audience in that specific niche because you're planning to launch a course. Now, in my experience, it took me a few weeks to actually plan everything that I wanted to put in that specific course. And planning every detail of my course was something that really helped me when I was creating my course, because I wanted to make sure that everything was organized in a way that was easy to follow for anyone. It doesn't matter if you were a beginner or someone who had already experience in Facebook marketing or Facebook ads or growing Facebook pages. So I would say that you will need about a week or 2 weeks to plan every aspect of your course. How many modules, how many lessons you're gonna have on your course, how long the videos are going to be. You wanna make sure that a complete beginner can take your course and by the end of your course, have enough information to take action. All right, so let's move on to tip number three, which is to pick the right platform. So in my case, what I did is I used Teachable. Now, if you don't know what Teachable is, it's a monthly subscription service where you pay a monthly fee, usually about $40 per month, and you're able to host as many courses as you want in your Teachable account. And they made it really easy for me because I didn't have to worry about hosting, buying a domain name. I didn't have to worry about security because they handle all of that for me. And the main thing, which is to process payments, it's another thing that Teachable handles for you. And I have students from all over the world who decided to purchase my course, and they paid through Teachable without any issues whatsoever. So if you're thinking about launching your first digital course, you might not need to spend $200 per month to launch your own website, to create a branding or anything like that, because with tools like Teachable, you can easily create a landing page for your course. You can add and create and customize every aspect of your sales page, and at the same time, you don't have to worry about payment processors. You don't have to worry about any of that because they basically handle all of that for you for a single monthly fee. So if you guys want to know more information about Teachable and everything that they offer, I've been using them for the past few months and I'm very happy with them so far. I'm going to put a link in the description below for you to check it out. And in the future, I might do a detailed review of Teachable and everything that they offer. So moving on to tip number four, which is to pick the right price. Now, in my personal experience, I didn't know exactly how to price my course because I was teaching people how to build monetize Facebook pages, and I didn't want to charge a lot of money, but at the same time I didn't want to make it extremely cheap, because if you make something very cheap, people don't value the time and effort that you put into creating that specific course. So you don't want to go extremely cheap, but at the same time you don't want to go extremely high. I've seen courses on YouTube and from people who actually make a lot of money from courses, and basically I've seen those courses selling for $1,000, $1,500. I don't recommend that you simply just slap a price on your course without doing any research whatsoever. What I suggest is to just do your research, find out other courses that are selling in your niche. How much are they selling for? What type of information are they giving in those courses? And based on that, you can set up a price that makes sense for you, and at the same time that is not too low or too high, depending on the information that you're providing in your course. So ask yourself this question: whatever price you decide to put on your course, would you actually pay that price to get access to that information? And you have to put yourself in the shoes of your customer. You can't actually say, well, I'm going to charge $1,000 because I believe my information is worth $1,000. If you believe that's the case because you're providing massive amounts of value, good for you. Charge $1,000 if you want to do that. But you do have to be honest with yourself because you don't want to be another guru selling an overpriced course. All right, so tip number 5 is to promote, because of course you have spent all this time building your audience, creating your course, going through the hassle of setting all of this up, and you want to get some sales. So the first thing you should be doing is to reach out to your existing audience, whatever audience you have built, whether that's an email list, a Facebook following, a YouTube channel, whatever that is. You can start getting the word out by doing a discount, or you're offering a lower price for your course for the next 7 days, 10 days, or the first 100 orders, whatever that is, because what you want to do is to start getting some feedback from people taking your course. The more testimonials, the more feedback you get from people who have purchased your course, the easier it's going to be for you to sell your course later on, because you're going to have some testimonials. Those first few customers are very important because those are going to give you the momentum to get even more sales later on. If you want to do some paid advertising, you can do some paid advertising, but honestly, the best way to get some honest feedback is to basically promote it to your existing audience and see what they say about your course. And then once you start getting some sales, you can scale that by doing some paid advertising if you want to do that. So what I did when I launched my course was basically to just create a special, unique offer for those people who wanted to take advantage and get access to my course for the first 7 days. I gave them a 50% discount, and basically that helped me get a bunch of sales in the beginning, which gave me a lot of feedback, which allowed me to improve my course over time and get even more sales from the testimonials and the results that people were getting with my information. So guys, I really hope that all of this information made sense, because I'm talking mainly from experience. I'm talking about the steps that I actually took to make over $25,000 from Teachable by launching my course and everything that I went through. And I'm not a guru whatsoever when it comes to launching courses or building digital courses, because I haven't made millions of dollars online from selling courses, guys. All the information that you'll find in this video was basically from my experience from launching my first digital course and everything that I went through, and hopefully this information you can put it to good use. So all I'm asking is that you hit that like button below, because it's really going to help me out push this video to more people. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel, because I post videos like this every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.